I saw. I had to play my song real fast. Had to get right. Had to get right. Had to get motivated. Had to get motivation. Hate to get on your job. Hate to get on your job. Motivation. That's what Ncaa said, ain't it? I'm in Pittsburgh. God damn, you stay at home.
People here in Pittsburgh know
God.
ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Ncaa Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers.
Motherfucking Pittsburgh, man.
To square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Louisville Cardinals
I can't catch a break.
taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. What a job.
Let's go.
He'll lose a yard on that.
Go, Louisville.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. The quick out. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Early movement
Let's
on
go.
the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
Man, what?
And the first down and more. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
What? You crazy? I press triangle.
Their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
Oh, my
Make
God.
decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Oh, my God.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Hit right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
It's a seam wide open. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Off play action on 1st down. forced out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grabbed over the middle, it's Holmes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside of the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panther!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Moss. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves him with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Turns it on in midfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality, and when it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
I like the decision decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Fires left. It's complete. Touchdown, Louisville! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Showing the arm strength to the left. Throws it in down the sideline. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marked it at the 47.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few. They'll force him out of bounds. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Paul, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak, Paul.
And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Holstein. The catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for them.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Steps away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Finds his man. It's Lacey. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And they are showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Moss. Lets him fly. It's caught downfield. Running free. He's at the 10. Touchdown Cardinals! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. It bounced through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Shit, can't figure it out here. You know how it is, Pastor. Can't figure it out around here.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Got him. Let's go.
Hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Defense.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
That's it. Let's go. Go.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit, and you see more drops over the middle of the field.
Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top again. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it. Mark it at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route.
Go.
Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Man, y'all gotta see this shit. Y'all gotta see some of this shit, man. God damn.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Hauls it inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
No.
Dropping back.
What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Timeout call by the defense.
Ain't that some shit, though?
They'll make some adjustments.
Lord have mercy. You talking about a man wide open? And my whole game just lagged? Oh, wow. That's fucked up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He unleashes a long one.
What's going
And it's
on?
incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball
That's
right now
crazy,
on this drive.
bro.
Sack first down. You've just thrown it.
That's crazy. That's fucked up everything.
Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
That's
You know, it's
crazy.
funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Love the effort, and there's no quit in this defense. First guy misses, second guy misses, no problem.
Yeah, boy. Yo. Damn.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More pocket to the right.
Man,
That's
what's so
winning. He's gonna
glad,
start
bro?
He'll start to panic. He'll start
God
to
damn.
very.
Bro, my whole goddamn shit just, man, hold up, man. My whole play chain when the lag came through.
Late in the first half.
What the fuck? Every time I pick something, he go to lag.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. so
Hell out here,
frustrating to
boy.
see an
This
offense
shit
lose
here.
track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it.
Man, this shit lagging again. The fuck going on out here?
Going to try to get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Man.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made. And
Y'all see this lag, bro? This shit don't make no sense. They're lagging now.
Much choice but to get rid of the ball. A high kick. Let's see if he can.
Bro, what the fuck?
Their own end. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down.
I ain't even do none of that.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join.
Was you lagging at that time? Bro, I'm lagging right now. I got a blast screen attention. I can't even pick a play. Lord have mercy. Man.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter.
Bro, I'm lagging. What the fuck? I'm lagging, bro.
He'll start the return inside.
I'm just sitting here lagging, bro. Man, what the fuck, man? Soon, I'm talking about as soon as the ball hit my hand, I hit the black screen. Attention. Golly. See, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm already at the 1 yard line.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels.
I'm gonna go to the 20.
Trying to set
If I can get to the 20.
in the second half. Finds a hole and he'll pick up 6.
If I can get to the 20.
Frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
That's good right here. 18. That's where we both. That's where I'll probably be at.
Exactly why you have to run the football.
Come on, man. Stop all this lagging, man. This shit crazy.
That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
These corners backing off a bit. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the Cardinals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They'll move the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Got his man downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys in his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
That's crazy.
It's a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision.
Crazy.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that there. I know that.
You ain't saying no more.
Facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
That nigga ate that shit, bro.
Touchdown.
God damn.
Defensive score.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Washington is in major trouble today. The folks out there in Seattle are heading for the exits with more determination than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. They're trailing by 24 to Ohio State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking for a gap. It's Watson. Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7. 28-21.
Brother Matt said, anybody gonna play some defense?
A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
No, Matt said. They just got a pick 6 on him.
He's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Extending the play. Outside the pocket. Let's go. Rolls it in. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. That's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Pitt pushing the pace.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the 1st down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Powers through the defender. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wide out.
Damn!
Intercepted, the defense is
That's crazy.
Tunnel in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. To the air, it's Holstein. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, 28, Louisville 21.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
Man, what? The computer just ain't paying attention.
Touchdown, Panther. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He misses.
You didn't get that? What the fuck?
Just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
They go play.
Defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They made some plays. He just hasn't been.
He was supposed to go up the field.
His accuracy is going to have to play better.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
To throw, it's Moss. That's reeled in, it's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he...
God.
Here's the third interception.
Ah!
They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
They'll go to the ground.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.